There exists a place where nature and time stand still, where ancient traditions meet modern luxury, where each turn in the road reveals a breathtaking landscape and every village whispers stories of the past. Switzerland, a land of eternal beauty and captivating charm, has inspired poets, painters and travellers for centuries. With its stunning mountains, crystal-clear lakes, medieval towns, and a culture as rich as its famous chocolates, Switzerland is more than just a destination. It is an experience, a journey through some of the most picturesque and enchanting landscapes in the world. The allure of Switzerland begins the moment you set foot in this Alpine wonderland. Whether you arrive by train, where every window view is a masterpiece, or by air, descending into a land cradled by mighty peaks and emerald valleys, Switzerland greets you with an unspoken promise, an invitation to step into a world where adventure and tranquility exist side by side. Switzerland is a country defined by its landscapes, and few places on earth can rival the sheer majesty of its iconic mountains. The Matterhorn, perhaps the most famous of them all, stands as a towering sentinel over the town of Zermatt. Its sharp, near-perfect pyramid shape rises like a monument to nature's artistic brilliance, drawing climbers, photographers and dreamers from all over the world. As you stand in the town square, the air crisp and tinged with the scent of pine, you can see mountaineers preparing for their ascent, their determination mirrored in the silent grandeur of the peak above. But even if climbing is not your calling, Zermatt offers wonders in every direction. The Gornergrat Railway, an engineering marvel, whisks visitors up the mountain, where breathtaking panoramas await, the landscape unfolding like a grand painting, where glaciers snake through valleys, their icy blue hues contrasting against the deep greens of alpine meadows. Beyond Zermatt, the wonders of Switzerland continue to reveal themselves in a symphony of sights and experiences. The journey to Jungfraujoch, known as the top of Europe, is one of the most exhilarating train rides in the world. The train ascends through tunnels carved into the Eiger and Monch mountains. As the doors open at the summit, a vast world of ice and snow greets visitors. The Aletsch Glacier, the longest in the Alps, stretching into the horizon like a frozen river. The Sphinx Observatory, perched on the edge of a precipice, offers an almost surreal view. Snow-covered peaks stretching endlessly, their jagged edges softened by the brilliant white of winter's embrace. Even in summer, this place remains locked in ice, a realm untouched by time where the crisp air carries whispers of explorers who came before. But Switzerland is not just a land of snow and mountains, it is also a country of deep blue lakes, serene and mysterious, reflecting the beauty of the sky above. Lake Geneva, one of Europe's largest lakes, stretches between Switzerland and France, its shimmering waters cradled by vineyard-covered slopes. Here, in the city of Geneva, luxury and diplomacy walk hand in hand. The Jet d'Eau, a powerful fountain that soars 140 metres into the air, dominates the skyline, while cobbled streets lead to hidden cafes where the aroma of Swiss coffee fills the air. Along the lakeside, the medieval Château de Chillon stands as a silent guardian of history, its walls echoing with the legends of imprisoned knights and ancient battles. Montreux, a charming town along the lake's edge, comes alive each summer with the sounds of the world-famous Montreux Jazz Festival, where the spirit of music flows as freely as the waters of the Rhone River. Further into the heart of Switzerland lies Lucerne, a town so picturesque it seems to have emerged from the pages of a fairy tale. With its historic Kapellbrücke, Chapel Bridge, a covered wooden bridge adorned with 17th century paintings, Lucerne exudes medieval charm. The Lion Monument, a heartbreaking tribute to Swiss soldiers who perished in the French Revolution, is carved into a rock face, its expression of sorrow capturing the soul of every visitor. Beyond the town, the majestic Mount Pilatus rises, its peaks accessible by the world's steepest cogwheel railway. As the train climbs, each turn offers a new perspective, a sea of mist-covered valleys, glacial lakes shimmering in the sunlight, and finally, the summit, where the world stretches out in an endless panorama of peaks and clouds. For those who seek adventure, Switzerland's playground of Interlaken awaits. Nestled between the deep blue waters of Lake Thun and Lake Brienz, this town is as a haven for thrill-seekers. Paragliders take to the skies, their colourful canopies dotting the heavens, while hikers embark on journeys through the Bernese Oberland, where hidden waterfalls and alpine meadows burst into life with wildflowers. A boat ride across the turquoise waters of Lake Brienz, where centuries-old wooden chalets line the shores, offers a peaceful contrast to the adrenaline of skydiving and canyoning. The region is also home to Schieneig Platt, where a historic railway leads to a ridge offering views so breathtaking they seem to belong to another world. But Switzerland's magic is not confined to its landscapes alone. The country is a treasure trove of culture and tradition, where ancient customs blend seamlessly with modern innovation. In Zurich, the nation's largest city, history and contemporary life intertwine. The Bahnhofstrasse, one of the most exclusive shopping streets in the world, is lined with luxury boutiques, yet just a few streets away, the historic Old Town invites visitors into a maze of cobblestone alleys, where medieval towers and hidden courtyards whisper stories of a bygone era. In the Kunsthaus Zurich, art lovers can lose themselves in masterpieces from Rembrandt to Van Gogh, while a short climb to the Uetliberg mountain rewards travellers with a panoramic view of the city and the distant Alps. Switzerland's capital, Bern, holds a quiet dignity, its UNESCO-listed Old Town preserved as a living museum of medieval architecture. The Zeitglocke, a 13th century clock tower with animated figurines, comes to life each hour, a reminder of Switzerland's deep connection to precision and craftsmanship. The city's bear park, dedicated to its symbolic animal, is home to bears that roam freely in a vast forested enclosure, a living link to Bern's origins. Switzerland's natural wonders are not only found in the mountains and lakes, but also in its hidden corners. The Rhine Falls, Europe's most powerful waterfall, roars with unstoppable force, its cascading waters creating a spectacle that humbles every visitor. The sound of rushing water fills the air as boats venture close, the mist rising like a gentle cloud, blurring the boundary between earth and sky. In contrast, the Trummelbach Falls, hidden within the Lauterbrunnen Valley, offer a more secretive beauty. Glacial waters that thunder through the heart of a mountain, carving paths through stone over centuries. Each season in Switzerland brings a new form of enchantment. Winter covers the land in a pristine white coat, transforming it into a paradise for skiers and snowboarders in the legendary resorts of St. Moritz, Zermatt and Verbier. Spring breathes life into the valleys, cherry blossoms and wildflowers blooming along rivers and hillsides. Summer is a time of adventure when hikers conquer the trails of the Alps and the lakes become playgrounds for swimmers and sailors. Autumn casts a golden hue over the vineyards of Lavaux, where the harvest brings celebrations and the air carries the scent of freshly pressed grapes. To visit Switzerland is to step into a world where nature's beauty is revered, where every village and city tells its own unique story, and where adventure is found at every turn. Whether wandering the cobbled streets of Geneva, sailing on the serene waters of Lake Lucerne, indulging in a rich Swiss fondue, or simply gazing in awe at the Matterhorn as the sun sets. Behind its majestic peak, Switzerland is a country that captures the heart and never lets go. As the train winds its way through the Alps, the lakes reflecting the golden light of dusk, you realize that Switzerland is more than just a place. It is a dream, a feeling, a journey that lingers in the soul long after you have left. And perhaps, like so many before you, you will find yourself drawn back, time and time again, to the land where the mountains touch the sky and every moment feels like a fairy tale.